Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This video is a results video on my turnout gauge slash wheel gauge problem that I mentioned in my last update video. It had to do with Micro Engineering Code 83 turnouts and my locomotives getting hung up in the frog area, mainly the guardrails opposite the frogs. As you can see here, I just received my NMRA gauge today, and I just did some testing, and I have the results to that. First thing I did was, here's my Bachmann SD40-2. First thing I did was check the wheel gauge on all the wheels. The results of that are every single wheel set is in gauge. The wheels are in gauge 100%. Next was my Athearn ready to roll. It was also giving me some issues. The wheels are all 100% in gauge. Same with my Intermountain ES44DC. Those wheels are in gauge also. That locomotive was not giving me as many problems as this one or this one. And I do have another Bachmann one yet that I'm gonna check. But the results of these three locomotives, all the wheels are in gauge. And as proof, since this video camera doesn't take very good quality close-up video, I do have pictures to prove. I will post at the end of this video, so be sure to check them out, because hey, I want you guys to see the proof. Now to the turnouts. So far, every single Micro Engineering turnout I have checked is out of gauge. Well, I don't know if I would consider it out of gauge or what, but I have close-up pictures of that too. Using my gauge with the flangeways, when placed in the frog area. You can't see on this video probably, but I will show you a picture. The point on this end does not drop down in between the guardrail and the stock rail. Now it looks like it's in gauge. Maybe it's just too tight to the stock rail. Maybe that guardrail is just too tight to the stock rail, but the point will not fit down in between the guardrail and the stock rail. Therefore, the flanges of my wheels are getting hung up in here. It is not. Well, let me start before I say that. There are Micro Engineering lovers out there, and there are Bachmann haters out there. You guys, feel free to disagree with me if you want on this, but the proof is right in front of me, and I can see it with my very own eyes, and this is what I'm going by. So you can disagree with me or hate me all you want for me pointing this out, but there is nothing out of gauge with this Bachmann locomotive. There is something wrong with these Micro Engineering turnouts. I realize not everybody has issues with the turnouts. That may be just the rolling stock or the locomotives that you're using. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have as much issues with my Intermountain. It's a more expensive locomotive. You know, there's maybe the idea that the flanges on the wheels are thicker on some of these compared to other ones, but even if they are, the flanges fit in the gauge. They fit in the notches on the gauge. If they were too thick, they wouldn't fit in there. So honestly, if you want my opinion on this, and like I said, I've seen it with my very own eyes, the issue is the turnouts, not my locomotives, not my wheels, but the turnouts. So that means I've got a lot of filing to do over the next, well, I'm officially on holiday vacation now for the next whatever, week and a half. So I know I'm going to have a lot of filing to do. But stay tuned for the up close pictures at the end of this. I promised there were some of the users wanted me to post the results to let them know what I found out. So this is it, guys. This is what I found out. Like I said, some of you guys that are micro engineering lovers and Bachman haters may still choose to disagree with me, but sorry. Like I said, it's plain as day, right in front of my very own eyes, so take it for what you want. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope this gave a little bit of insight to some of you users out there. Just, I don't know, take into consideration what you're buying, I guess. I do like the turnouts. I think they will be, salvageable. I can make them work. They were a good price. I mean, where else are you going to find $17 turnouts? Especially in this day and age when, say, Atlas, which I would say is the next cheapest. You can't even find them anymore because I don't know what's going on with Atlas, but their stuff's almost impossible to find anymore. So I guess you can make up your mind. Maybe you want to, I don't know. It's your decision what you want to buy and what you want to use. I was just posting the results of my dilemma, and there you go. I will hopefully have some new videos up fairly soon. Like I said, I'm off work now for a little while, so I'm sure I'm going to be busy down here in the layout. But until then, guys, I will talk to you later.